Hey, big man. Luke Smet, is it? Nice to meet you. Marshall Henry, European champion. I'm just here because I have a little bit of an offer for you, okay? You don't need to talk. It's fine. Let me offer you it, and then you can say yes or you can say no. It's as simple as that, okay? So, Jim the Judge seems to be a bit of a problem for me, and honestly, it is what it is. So, tonight I've made sure that your match against him is a #1 contendership match for my European Championship. I'm contractually obligated to defend it, Defy the Odds, so I thought I might as well go up against the devil that I do know, rather than the devil that I don't. And the devil that I don't know is you, Luke de Smet. So, here's the deal, right? Here's the situation. If you can take Jim the Judge out, and you can get yourself a shot at the European Championship, you can go ahead and forfeit it, but it's fine, because I've got Radomir. You and Radomir Edvin could enter the tag division, work alongside me. You might not be an Empire International member, but I can still get you good deals and I can get you championship matches. All you have to do is rough up Jim the Judge, make sure that he doesn't make it to Defy the Odds, forfeit that shot, and I guarantee you I'll make you a made man. So what do you say, man? Yeah, go fuck yourself. Oh, I so wish he didn't say that. Hey, it's Alex again. I'm just making sure that you actually got my call, okay? You see, Defy the Odds is a big day, and hey, we did help you out recently. So, you know, that little favor that you owe us, it would be very nice if you showed up at Defy the Odds and you paid your favor, okay? I'm having to call in a lot of favors right now, okay? It's imperative that Bullet Holland retains the world championship, and I'm exhausting all of my options, and honestly, I didn't want to make this call because you kind of scare me a little bit, but I need to do what I need to do, okay? And the thing is, right, if you do this, sure, the favor is bigger than what we did for you, but we can help you a little bit later on, and you know what I mean by that, okay? Just make sure that nobody knows this happens, make sure no one sees this happening, okay? And just when you can, get back to me, okay? Thanks, cheers, bye. Wait a minute, wait, were you filming me that entire time? No, get out, what the fuck? Fellas, look, I know you just beat up World-Class Destruction WCD, but you said when you showed up at Chaos Reigns that you were here for a specific person, a specific team, whatever it was. But it's not WCD, is it? Come on now, boys, let's be real here. You're after me. And why? Why? Was it because of what I did to your father? Was it because of what I did to your mother? I don't know, okay? But what I do know is I'm not a hard man to find if you really want to go ahead and collect your debt, but I warn you, it's not going to be easy to do so. But, feel free, boys. Feel free to step up and try and salvage the Maynard legacy. See? I told you, Sadie, things are on the up and up for us, okay? Granted, it took a little bit of help from Eileen and Amara to get it done, but we're the #1 contenders, and at Defy the Odds, you and I, we're going to hold some gold, okay? We're going to be those network tag team champions, alright? Sadie, let's go celebrate! Yeah, we're going to, we're gonna go there, aren't we? And we're gonna get some revenge on the Gambit. Sounds good to me. Let's go do it. Let's go do things. Let's go do things the Sadie Austin and the Jessica Smith way. Let's go do it. So, last episode didn't exactly go our way, did it really? Like, to be honest, this really has thrown a spanner in the works of the Dead End Society's plans for Defy the Odds, but it's completely fine, because when one door closes, another opens. We might not be the Double Dragon champions anymore, and we might not be representing DCW anymore, but it did tell us that we have to be a little bit more careful about what Empire International are doing. So, we've decided enough is enough. We want to make sure that our man Gabriel Benton has a fighting chance against the numbers. So what are we going to do? We're going to whittle the numbers down, and we're going to make sure that nobody can get involved at Defy the Odds. So, Tyson Jax, you want to pile drive me on the mats on the outside. Randall Starr, you want to let that happen. Alex Blade, you want to get involved. That's completely fine, because Randall, Tyson, we haven't actually really had a tag match before, and I think it's about time that we establish who the better tag team is. Is it me and Jeff, or is it Randall and Tyson? And I think the only way to decide that is at Defy the Odds. Evan. You know, patience is a virtue, as they say, but then again, you're not exactly the most virtuous, are you? I mean, let's be real here. You are the walking, talking Nepo baby of professional wrestling. I mean, look at who your brother is before you start trying to deny that fact. You see, here's the thing. I've been here, honing my craft day in and day out. I'm actually a former CEW World Tag Team Champion, which, you know, hey, that's one more CEW belt than you've ever held, Evan, isn't it? And Tyson, well, Tyson, if he had the last name Poland, would have had a much better time within CEW. But you know what? It's fine. That's water under the bridge, because now Empire International and Empire as a whole, we're on the up and up. And as far as your little challenge goes, no. Come on now. I mean, you two literally just lost a tag match. Why have we got to prove anything to you? I think, as a matter of fact, I think me and Tyson have racked up enough tag team wins to go ahead and just skip you entirely. And I'll just say this. Zach Burke, Rex Hare, we're here right now, and we want to challenge you at Defy the Odds for those Europe Pro World Tag Team Championships. Dilemmas. There are always dilemmas within professional wrestling, and when you're at the top of the mountain, you are at the forefront of those dilemmas. Sunshine Valley is at the forefront of all of the dilemmas revolving around the tag division, and that's fine, because the way I see it, Defy the Odds is a perfect opportunity for Sunshine Valley to kill two birds with one stone. I see that the Dead End Society want to try and prove themselves again after being screwed out of the DCW Double Dragon Championships. And Empire International, they want to continue their stranglehold on Europe Pro by trying to win the tag team titles. So I say, why don't we have a little bit of fun at Defy the Odds? It will be Sunshine Valley, Empire International, and the Dead End Society doing a dance as we always do. And I think it's about time that we truly welcomed you two teams to the Sunshine Valley. So here's what we're going to do. As a special welcome treat, you don't even need to pin or submit us to win those tag team championships. No. We're going to hang them up high. We're going to have it so you can only retrieve them via ladders. That's right, Defy the Odds. Triple threat ladder match for the Europe Pro World Tag Team Championships. Oh, but don't think you have all of the answers, because the Valley are always 2 steps ahead. want to start by saying this. For the longest time, you, Skye Simmons, have been the pinnacle of women's wrestling. Not just here, not just within Europe Pro, not within CEW, not even within the network, but in the entire world. And that's the truth. That is the honest truth. But the problem is, and the real problem, is that you have been holding that championship hostage to go play melodrama with your former best friend. And that's not what this division needs right now. What this division needs is a leader. Someone who is going to take this division to the future. And that is exactly who I am. I built the Gambit with my bare hands. I built it from the ground up. And now we are the most dominant faction in women's wrestling. And all that's missing is for me to hold gold and at Defy the Odds. That missing piece will be mine. You know, that's real cute, Trish, but here's the thing. I've already won at Defy the Odds. I have. And do you want to know why? Do you want to know why I've already won? Because I'm in your head. You see, I didn't have to ruin yours and the Gambit's little moment on the 7-year anniversary show. I didn't have to do that. I chose to do that because I knew that it would just rile you up more. And I've done that to everybody I fought. I did that to Amara Levi. I did that to Tori Manson. I did it to Mayu, and to her credit, she was able to actually overcome the mind games. But you're not Mayu Shigata. You're not Tori Manson. You're not Amara Levi. You're not Eve Preston. You are a cut below them. Unless you want to prove me wrong. Unless you want to show the world at Defy the Odds that you are truly one of the best in the world and that you deserve to hold this championship. Then by all means, go ahead, prove me wrong, prove the doubters wrong, prove the world wrong. Because for how many years has it been? And you still haven't won gold around here? You haven't won gold here, CEW, anywhere else you've gone. You haven't been able to reach the heights that someone like me has. And I get it. Jealousy is a hell of a drug, but I promise you, your jealousy will be your downfall at Defy the Odds. See, this is the problem, right? This is the problem. It's always, you're the best. When have I ever said that it's just me doing all of the heavy lifting? No. When I said that I built the Gambit from the ground up with my bare hands, that is the truth. But I found two of the best women in the world today to stand alongside me in Steph Cleave and Brooke Newman. That's what I did. I founded a group of elite level talent. And I'm the leader of that. And I need to set an example for them. And I need to set an example for everybody in the back. It is about time that someone took that championship away from you. And if it wasn't going to be any of them, if you think I'm a cut below them, you just wait. Because I'm going to show to you and to the rest of the world that I am a cut above everybody in the world. I think my job here is done. So I'll go ahead and I'll sign and I'll leave.